Hello all, I wanted to show you another small project I did about moisture meter, which means if you at the summer you want to know what is the level of the how much water there is under the soil, you don't need to dig and to check, but to dig and to check it with your finger. No, you just have to push this inside, for example like this, and you see now it's on the moist. There is half dry, between half dry to half wet, so the situation is not so critical to water. Let's see another one and I explain how it works, and then I will show you my project. Here it shows less, like in a scale from 0 to 10 it shows 2. Let's put it over here, and here I stuck it a little more further, and it shows a scale from 0 to 10 4, a little less than the medium, the mirror. How it works: there is no batteries inside. There is this is chemical reaction between aluminum and copper with salt water. There is a lot about this on the internet. Salt water, with how it works exactly chemically, I don't know. Actually, I was nearly registered to a 5-point chemistry course. It's for school, 5 points at Ancori school, half a year with the exam. But then I saw that it started on each year on February, but I saw that I didn't do half as much of the electronic circuit project that I planned to do, so I deferred this course and relinquished it for unknown period of time. I didn't pay them, I just understood when it starts, when it stops, but nobody can do everything on the same, too many things on the same amount of time available. So I deferred the chemistry course. Now, so aluminum and copper with some. Well, if you put this in a distilled water, which means no salt and no other metals, there are some metals generally in the water, I guess it will not show anything because it needs the salt. The salt does the reaction, and that's why you don't need a battery. This I ordered from AliExpress lately because it costs very little, I don't know, $4.5, something like this. But it has more options than the moist. It has light meter also, and also pH meter, which is very important if you want to grow plants and understand what they are getting from the soil. So my project is not working with chemical reaction, is working with a battery. Oh, just a minute, it opened by itself. This battery I use for many projects. Okay, that's okay for now. And there is the probe. This probe, just a minute, I will go away from this blanket, this sheet, because you cannot see. It does some illusion for the eye. This probe, actually, I use it also. I made it by myself with the glue, PC11 glue. Anyway, I use it for the bird water bowl check, if there is water or not. So for 10 minutes or 2 hours, never mind how much I work at the garden, I take it from there, and then when I come back, I just plug the connector, the left connector back inside the cream box that I found, this box, and I use it for this purpose. I don't need two of them. I can produce another one, but I don't need it. So actually, if you produce some electricity from here, it means that this should read a volt. This actually both analog meters over here are voltmeters that can check from 0 volt to about 1.7 volt. Whenever it's 1.7 volt, it's full wet. And over here it's working other way around. This is the ampere meter. This checks how much electricity going through through it, and I can titrate it with some. If I open it, there is over here, this is a potentiometer, and this whatever you see inside. So I can change if it's not corrected with these, let's call it double quote, professional checkers. I can titrate it and move so it will be exactly the same. It will check. So I will press these probes inside. Now you cannot see anything because I didn't press the button. Once I press the button, it says quite, I don't know if you can see it, okay, more than a middle. Let's put it over here and press. Now it says less than the middle. I did it with the press, so I will not relinquish the battery without using it. Only whenever you need to check, you press this button, and then you see the level of the moisture inside the ground, the soil. So you say, why do you build this if you have one? Because I like to build it. That's why. Thank you very much for watching.